A huge thank you to Universal Horror, Unleashed, for hosting me to experience this amazing preview. Flash warning ahead, strobe effects are in frequent use throughout Universal Horror Unleashed.
It is so exciting to be opening our doors to the world August 14th. Get your tickets now, universalhorrorunleashed.com. This has been an incredible journey in the making to bring year-round horror to the Las Vegas community, but more importantly to the world and to all of our Universal Horror fans. We did it. We're ready for you.
I've loved horror since I was a little kid. I grew up watching Chucky and Poltergeist and spent a few months working at a Halloween store. One year I visited about 20 different horror mazes, so checking out Universal Horror Unleashed was an absolute must. This brand new attraction is Universal's first year-round horror venue, taking Halloween Horror Nights' popularity and giving guests a permanent spot they can visit all year long. Be warned, there are jump scares throughout the attraction from start to finish.
So it's actually been a complete partnership. So with our chef team that's been boots on the ground here, and then the creative team from Universal Studios Hollywood. So it's been a whole whirlwind of chefs coming together to create some pretty dreadfully amazing delicious.
The thoroughly designed themes extend to the food as well, with horror in every delicious bite.
My favorite, I'm going to start. Mine is actually going to be the broiler bread. So it's actually got an interactive piece to it. So we're actually going to be laying it on fire and making it spark at the table. And then it's also delicious as well.
Yeah, my favorite is the brisket burger slice. It has a nice Swiss cheese on top. We had candy bacon on there, and then we make a horror sauce that goes with there. When you bite into it, you'll know why.
You'll find a variety of flavors and textures that are sure to please just about every palate.
This has been in the work for over 2 years. We started early development, space bike. And for us, it was something that was a passion project that we're so excited to now be open.
We make sure we touch on every kind of horror we can possibly think of, because we know the same thing doesn't scare the same, like everything doesn't scare the same person, right? So we want to do all different things that scare different people. When we get the idea that we work with and we pick the original property, we decide to put in the space, we try to make it as diverse as possible so we can scare as many people as possible.
Every experience that we look for, we really challenge ourselves as storytellers and designers to come up with that way to make it as immersive and interactive with our audience. So every story we look at, we try to kind of pull it apart and go, what elements within that story can we get closer to the audience? How can we get you farther into the story and into those characters and those environments? So we treat everything kind of the same. So for us, it all really is that kind of wonderful love that is about how do we make this so exciting for our guests. So when they walked away, they felt like they really had a great experience.
This brand new attraction is Universal's first year-round horror venue, taking Halloween Horror Nights' popularity and giving guests a permanent spot they can visit all year long. First, we stopped in at Scarecrow, the reaping for a taste of backwoods terror amongst the cornfields. It's like a truly haunted corn maze to come to life in the scariest way possible.
So the stage behind me is where Jack the Clown and his sidekick Chance live. And that's a full production spectacular that it's about 15 to 20 minutes. And that happens a couple times per night.
Make sure to catch the amazing variety of performers that roam the venue and the ones that perform in periodic shows around the halls. You can enjoy the Jack and Chance Stay or Slay show, the various circus-style performers, and the actors that beckon you into the horrors that lurk in the 4 elaborately themed haunts.
With the creative minds that we have with our Universal Creative and Entertainment teams and Universal Studios being the original creators of monsters, with our horror films going back to Hunchback from Notre Dame. And so our incredibly creative team brought this to life, or to death, or to horror, whatever you want to call it.
Next, we visited with the classic monsters of Universal like Dracula, Frankenstein, and many more that are hiding around the corners. You'll venture through all the classic horror movies.
My favorite house is Exorcist. I think there's some really cool castings in it. And it's just terrible. So I would say house-wise, that's my favorite. Our vampire queen she's fantastic. She's lovely and terrifying. And I don't want to give everything away, but there's just walking around this space is an experience in itself. And I think that's really good.
Third, we hit Blumhouse's The Exorcist Believer. This was the house I was most nervous about, but it was fantastic and completely unique.
So Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world, and through the research that Universal did over the years to determine where the best place to bring this first year-round horror experience to the world, Las Vegas is what they chose, and I'm glad they did. We are all excited to be a part of the Universal Destinations and Experience family, working right here in Las Vegas.
Our last house was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I've seen multiple iterations of this franchise, and it's always disturbing. This house captured that vibe perfectly. Which house are you going to step into first?